Hey, it's your boy, welcome back once again to Mushroom Kingdom Meltdown 2 onto rooftops, because apparently that's the only place I can go, which I thought I already did. No, I did not do. I'm thinking wrong. But I will say, I haven't collected 5 silver coins. I haven't actually played for a few days now, even though yesterday was the only time I missed a video upload, because I need to take a short break because of stuff in real life that was going on, and I was like, screw it, I'm just taking a break. And I did, and it was worth it, because I had all but like one day already filmed of everything. So that'll give you probably some indication about things and me and recording, and the fact that I record quite a bit of stuff ahead of time, but that's more so to do with my schedule and not being able to record some days like I would like to. So, yes. So there's a wall, but there's also like a big pipe. Huh. Interesting. Can I... maybe if I tried hard enough, but I don't feel like trying hard enough because I can just come up here and jump. That was more or less a, can I do it? Ah, there it is. I knew it was probably down here somewhere. So now I have the choice of the pipe towards the beginning of the level, which I can easily get to from up here, or the wall. I'm going to choose the pipe for now. Okay, I'm wondering if this actually has a secret exit to it, and for some reason it just didn't show up on the map correctly. So that gives me the Bowser thing. I will be back as I get all the silver coins again. Okay, I'm back at the wall of coinage. So that is completely blank now, and I have a feeling that was all for the dragon coins, which I can't say makes a ton of sense why you'd block those off. Why not just have them in like the first screen or something? Because they do add a coin count to it that, yeah. I mean, they do add a coin count. Also, you don't collect any of those coins because of how Mario physics work. So, let's head on to the next level. No, I beat that level twice. Killer Airship. Okay. Kind of very, very excited music. Oh yeah, that is super excited music. I guess, oh wow, I can barely hear the sound effects over it. It's just, I know sometimes you want to like have a loud song, but when you can't hear the sound effects that like Mario makes, that's a tad too loud. And apparently I need to make sure I adjust the volumes correctly, because they've been low in the last couple episodes. But that's because they were kind of loud like this. Okay, there we go. Get that piranha out of the way, which is, I mean, yeah, it's a piranha, but it's a Venus fire trap. That came from, I think the actual name came from Super Mario Brothers 3. Could be wrong, but that is the first game they appeared in. Is that? No, that is not. solid. Also, those are two-way bills. And that's a large bill. Huh, interesting. So, wait, I'm very confused. Does it only fire a large bill once? I'm kind of... Oh, those aren't actually being fired out of them. They're not using a custom shooter, they're just there. Ah, good to know. Because yeah, good to know. That those aren't actually large bill shooters. I'm not sure what their names are. Micro bonsai bills? I don't know. I call them large bills. Also, the elevator. Aha! Look at that! You can pretty much get yourself stuck. Done incorrectly. And that's a pipe. Okay, can't really do anything incorrectly there. And what is in here? I don't want the mushroom! Which everyone should know now, I have an aversion to mushrooms. Because mushrooms take your power-ups away. Because that is a thing that existed in this game and should not exist. If you have a better power-up, the mushroom should not override it. That is an opinion that is true, because they actually fixed that in later Mario games. Because they're like, well, crap, we don't want to take away people's power-ups. They get a mushroom. Because that's just mean. That was a football guy. Oh, I was so hoping to be able to jump on the bill like that and keep going. Yoink. Okay. Oh. So many things I wish actually worked like I intend them to. You are in the way, Mr. Charles. There we go. Perfect. You can't prove otherwise. Because Mario is a master of time and space. And apparently getting hurt on electrical fencing. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm in the pea balloon. Yes, it's the pea balloon part where you are big, have like a big hitbox, yet aren't actually big. Okay. Yeah, so this I am going to not... Oh, no, I am able to do. Probably just barely. Okay. But I can also, like, tail swish. Which is... Well, I mean, it has the falling animation for tail swooshing. Tail swoosh. But, yeah. Okay. Can I get rid of that? There we go. Do that, get rid of them, get past this guy. Yeah, if I was small, it would be so much easier. But I'm not small. Also, those platforms are just an utter death trap. Look at that. They're so not in sync. Okay, can I scroll them all off? Oh, this is ridiculous. Yes, there we go. Make it so he won't throw his boomerangs because he's slightly too far off the side of the screen. See, this one's not so bad. That one's not so bad. But, yeah. Those 3 platforms. That was pretty horrible. Friggin' stupid hitbox. It's not the right size, but is. but it isn't. I'm not small, I'm big, so the hitbox is all friggin' screwed up. Ugh. Okay, well, here's the end of the level. You want to know how I know? Because it was a single screen transition. It's not the end of the level. I lied. Granted, by following the theory of every other level, that should have been the ending. Also, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, I love that glitch. I don't know, that is definitely not intended because people are like, oh, hey, they're going to just duck under here. But because it's a sprite and that's ground, it has a weird interaction. Okay, get rid of that volcano lotus. And, okay, good. Friggin' still not, ooh, okay. So you can say still not over, but I get a nice star run. Okay, so let's go up here. You can say, yeah, I have a feeling I need to push that box and fall. There we go. What does that give me? I don't know what that gives me. Hold on. Okay, after being called away for a little bit, I discovered you can go down this pipe. Okay, so that just resets everything. So you do, in fact, need this P-switch. I don't know what for, except for apparently to continue forward. There we go. That makes a bit more sense now. And do that. At least it's kind of generous and doesn't just like give you a block with or you know, not a block, but a P-switch block that has a P-switch on it that drops if you don't get to it fast enough. Also, the fricka-frackers is... Okay, so I'm actually... Yes. I am indeed fighting the bill launcher. Also, those moving in the background gives me weird kind of vertigo-esque, whatever you want to call it. Just does not... Oh, that is not what I want. I don't want either of those. Okay, can I do this in a proper manner? If I really tried hard, I could probably swipe those mushrooms into that tiny gap. If I was good at playing Mario games. No, I don't want either of those. Okay, if I do that, maybe everything will freeze before I get them. I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to accept it. Okay. Well, with that, let's jump into the time machine really quick, and I'm going to end the video for now over here at Apocalypse 1. See you guys then.